I made a car sound effect because it's a racing game, get it? Hey guys, it's me, SpeedSuperSonic, bringing you guys another video, and in this video today, we are talking about Team Sonic Racing. I know I've been promising this video for a while now, it's just life's been getting in the way, but don't worry guys, it's August and you guys will be getting videos from now on, as much as I can give them to you. We got a lot of really cool stuff on the way, but that's for a later time, you guys will get those in a couple days. So let's just go ahead and get into the topic of today's video, and that is Team Sonic Racing. Now, if you're a Sonic fan and you don't know what Team Sonic Racing is, then Okay. Team Sonic Racing is the brand new Sonic the Hedgehog racing game being developed by Sumo Digital, and it's due out later this year. There were rumors floating around it for a while, and I even covered it on my channel. I made a video about it back in February. But then an SXSW, which is a stupid name, it's a mouthful, it's a tongue twister, I hate it, change it guys. They announced that a new Sonic racing game was coming. Now, it wasn't 100% confirmed that it was a racing game, but if you have a brain, then you could tell that it was a racing game, like the light, you know, the tail light. I know Cars, okay? I watched Cars too. So when I saw it, it was kind of a no-brainer, because there were so many toy manufacturers and there were so many rumors floating around it, and everything just seemed to kind of point towards there being a new Sonic racing game, and I saw it coming from a mile away.
Pun entirely intended.
Boy, if you don't
And I wasn't really shocked or surprised, but then they kind of went silent about it until they announced it through our good friends over at Walmart. Yeah, that's right, Sega didn't actually get to announce it through a trailer or anything that cool, and it's through Walmart. Walmart's fun. All the best stuff happens at Walmart. You can't go wrong at Walmart. It's so fun. Yeah, I'm never going back in one of those things. But yeah, they revealed Team Sonic Racing, the name, the box art, screenshots, details about the game. It was a lot, and I was in school when that happened, so that's why I failed English. Just kidding guys, I didn't fail English, I passed my exams. Did you guys pass your exams? If you did, I'll give you a free
2 hours later.
Pass your exams. So when they showed the trailer, I actually did a reaction video to it, all the way back then. This is me all the way back in, I think, May? Probably May. This is literally me reacting to it for the first time. Here you go. That was great, wasn't it? Man, I'm such a good reactor. But that's all we really saw. We had details, a press release that talked about some of the things, so let's actually go over some of those things. So, Team Sonic Racing uses a bunch of gameplay styles, single-player racing and multiplayer racing, and of course, the team racing mechanic. Now, a lot of fans were wondering if there would be single-player races all the way back at E3, even when the game was being shown off, but then they came out and said that there will be single-player races that, just like a normal racing game, like in the past ones, for like Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed and the one before that. I don't want to say the name, okay? It's a mouthful. You can choose between 15 characters, so let's go over those 15 characters that we got so far. We got the Blue Boy, we got the Fox Boy, we got the Echidna Man, we got the Shahog, we got the Tit Girl, we got the Robot Dead Guy. Oh, shoot, man. Gamma's the one that's dead, not Omega. I'm a fake fan. Amy McRose. We got the Chow, my favorite. Love the Chow. Really, I could actually care less if they were in the game or not, but you know, a Chow Garden would be cool. I never really had any experience with the Chow Garden, and I just lost 100 subscribers from them. And of course, we got the one, the only, Big the Cat! So we got 9 characters so far. If you look in some of the screenshots and in the gameplay, you can see that they're egg pawns. And if you guys don't know what egg pawns are, they're in Sonic Heroes, Generations, stuff like that. And I'm not 100% sure if they're playable, but why would anybody want to play as a fucking egg pawn? So those are our 9 confirmed characters so far, which means that we have 6 more characters. Now, before we go on anything else, let's make my predictions real quick. Here we go. Okay, so of course, we're missing somebody, and that one person is Eggman. I think it's kind of stupid that they're not saying that Eggman would be in the game. I know that they're keeping things a secret and they're going to be revealing things as time goes on, but it's kind of a given that Eggman would be playable in the game. He's Eggman. He's kind of the main villain and everything. Going along with Eggman, I think Metal Sonic will be back too. He was also in Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed, which is also one of the reasons I think Eggman will be back, since he was also playable in that game. I'm also going to throw Silver in there. He was in Forces, and there's been a lot of merchandise that'll be coming out of him, so it seems like Sega is making Silver more prominent than he was, let's say, early 2010s. And we have 3 other character slots, so I'm going to go ahead and say that Chaotix will be playable in the game. I'm not sure if it will be all 3, because we also have the Chao that are all in one cart, and it's not just Hero Chao, Normal Chao, Dark Chao. They're all operating the same cart, so I'm not 100% sure if Chaotix will be in the same cart, but I don't think so. So I'm going to go ahead and say that Vector, Espio, and Charmy will take over the other slot that is, you know, is there. There are obviously some characters missing, such as Cream and Blaze, but I feel like Sega is actually not too focused on those characters, and I'm going to talk about this later, about Sega refocusing the Sonic franchise as a whole, and we'll get into that in another video at some other time. But I think it's safe to say that Sega is pulling focus away from those characters, such as Cream and Blaze, and kind of setting them off in a way. So that's my character roster prediction / the characters that are already here. So let's go on more about what I think of the game. Let's talk about courses. We have a couple courses so far, and those courses are Wisp Circuit, which is the confirmed name of the little track they'll be running on, and there's even been gameplay shown of it. And 2 other ones that have been shown off. A Spagonia type circuit. Not really sure what they'll call it, because they haven't said what it will be called, but I am very excited to play that one, as it looks very similar to Rainbow Road from Mario Kart and stuff like that. The stage has actually been used pretty frequently. It was in Generations, and the original thing was from Unleashed. So it's cool to see it back, but it's not like a oh my god stage. It was shown off in the E3 trailer, which was pretty good, and we'll get to more of the E3 trailer later. And also, at Comic-Con they showed this clip of Big the Cat in an ice stage. Not 100% sure what this can be, but I'm getting kind of an Ice Cap vibe, but we'll find out. There are multiple places this can be. It can be Halaska, it could be Ice Cap, it could be White Acropolis maybe, but you know, probably not. Now, I obviously can't predict other places that will be in it. It seems like Wisp Circuit is kind of our flagship racing area, so part of me is thinking that they won't be going to Green Hill Zone. I know everybody's talking about Green Hill Zone, and I know that everybody's tired of Green Hill Zone. I'm tired of it too, because I just had a voice crack, if you picked up on that. Yeah, I did, I'm sorry. But yeah, I hope they don't go to it. I don't think they will this time. Hopefully not. I'm tired of it. I don't really want to make track predictions, as, you know, I don't really know what they could have, and I can't honestly think of any really cool tracks that they can make, as normal Sonic levels are kind of like racetracks. So those are the tracks that we have so far. They're interesting to say the least. I hope we just get a lot of variety with the stages that we get in this game, as I want something good, gosh darn it. Now, before we get on to just my overall thoughts, I do want to talk about one more thing before we get to that, and that is the soundtrack real quick. Something that made me really happy is that the game's soundtrack will be composed by the one, the only, the sexiest, smoothest, craziest guitar man to ever walk the face of the Sonic planet, Jun Senoue. I love that man. There's something wrong with me. I'm so happy he's doing it. Everything he's made is just so good. That means we'll be getting guitar tracks, and if you guys know something about me, I love my rock and roll. Yeah, I'm really excited that Jun Senoue is working on it. I'm a huge rock fan. I love guitar. I just think it's an amazing instrument, and I know it's kind of weird just talking about such a basic instrument, but it's great, and it sounds great when he does it. Oh man, I'm so excited. But something that makes me even more excited is that my favorite butt rock band is coming back. It's so bad, it's so cheesy, but gosh darn it, it's good as hell. And that's Crush 40. We got a little teaser inside the E3 trailer, and I told you guys I'd be coming back to it, so guess what? I'm coming back to it. E3 trailer featured new music from Crush 40, baby! Yeah! I've been waiting for new Crush 40 music, I'd say since 2009, and it's been almost 10 years since we've got music from Crush 40. And I'm talking about original music, not covers, not remakes. I don't count the Sonic Freeriders theme song. I don't count anything from Generations. Original music from them we didn't get since Black Knight. So it's been a long time, and they're back. And hopefully they're coming to stay, as they've been very involved lately. They performed at the 25th anniversary party. I almost got to touch Johnny, but I didn't. So now I have to touch another Johnny. Not like that. So yeah, I'm very excited for the soundtrack. Sonic soundtracks usually don't disappoint, although I did find Forces a little lackluster, but I have that review coming sometime. So now, what do I think personally about Team Sonic Racing? I'm really excited for it. I have a lot of faith in Sumo Digital and Sega. They've produced great stuff, like the previous two Sonic Racing games. They're fantastic. I love them to death. They're great games, and they're so fun to play at a party or with a friend or anything. They're great, fun games to play. I'll admit I haven't sat down and played them for a while, but it's because I burnt myself out on that, and that's my fault. I played it so much because it was so fun. They're critically acclaimed, they sold well, and there's no reason that Team Sonic Racing shouldn't do the same. These people know their shit, and once when I saw that Sumo Digital was working on it, all faith was restored to me. Because if it was another studio developing this, I would be skeptical. I would have to be. But seeing Sumo Digital's track record of basically a perfect score, it gives me hope. I could care less about characters. Of course they're characters I would want to see, but that doesn't hinder how good the game is going to be. It just kind of upsets me because I would have liked to see a character. But you know what there always is? There's DLC. And if the fans really want it, then Sega will see that, and maybe they might give us like a little DLC pack of characters and stuff. I'm really excited for it. There's a lot coming out for it. There's toys, which we haven't seen yet, but they're companies that have talked about, oh, we have toys coming out, don't worry. There's this new Sonic Racing game. So it was leaked through toys, so we know that we're getting Team Sonic Racing toys. With me as a Sonic fan, I don't really care that much about toys. It doesn't really matter to me. I don't really care at all. It's fine. I'm not going to buy them. It's for nerds. They're also making this little comic, and I'm really excited for that. It's really cool to see. I feel like the game has been getting unnecessary hate, almost. Now, I've heard some people that have played the game that said they weren't too pleased, and that's perfectly fine. That's their opinion. They played the game and all. But from people who haven't really seen too much and haven't even played the game, I don't really think that you're in the right to talk about the game just yet. Of course, people can say what they want, but I just personally think that we should just hold judgment until we at least get to play a little bit of the game. I would have really liked to see the transform element come back, as it was really fun, but it seems like they have a new gimmick almost, and that's the team mechanic, but at the same time you can still play it normally as a normal racing game in single player mode without a team mechanic. The character roster is actually what I like at this point. It's a pretty decent character roster. Obviously the ones that I predicted I truly do think will come true, but if there's some other characters that I would like to see added in the future, here are some that I'd like to see. I would love to see Chaos playable. I think that it could be really cool, like a kind of a liquidized car, if that makes any sense at all. Like you could see the mechanics on the inside and it's kind of like water surrounding it. I think that'd be kind of cool. And maybe they can bring the Babylon Rogues into this, so that's like Jet, Wave, Storm. I'm not 100% sure if that's a thing because those are Freerider characters. But Jet was recently added into Sonic Force's Speed Battle, so maybe. I kind of doubt that they'll be added in as DLC, but a man can dream. And if it's not all of the Babylon Rogues, then I'd say Jet is most likely to be the one that is added. Yeah, I'm just really excited for Team Sonic Racing. I think that's probably what you guys wanted to hear, is am I excited for it or not? I am excited for it. I'm not beyond hyped. I'm not on the level of Forces. And maybe I was overhyped for Forces, and that's why my opinion on Forces is whatever it is. But, did I just reveal that I don't really like Forces that much? Shit. Review coming soon. But yes, I am anticipating Team Sonic Racing. I hope there's some way I can get my hands on it, but I'm not a gaming person, even though I love Sonic. I'm not a huge gamer, so I probably won't be going to a convention or anything. But if there's a spur-of-the-moment Sonic event, then gosh darn it, I'll go to it. But it's not looking like that'll happen because it's like August now and there's nothing. So, anyways, but I'm looking forward to Team Sonic Racing. Are you guys? Let me know in the comment section down below, or you can even hit me up on Twitter and tell me what you think. I do have a Twitter, that's all I use. I do have a Facebook, but I never used it. I will never use it. So you can follow me down there in the description, or however you want to find me yourself. I love making videos, and I know I've been giving you guys a lot of merch hunts lately. I do have one more on the way. It's coming very soon. Just hold out and wait. It's coming. It's gonna be the last one for a while because I know I've been giving you guys a lot of them. But if you guys want more, let me know, because I'm not 100% sure what you guys want. And if you guys got any video ideas, leave them in the comments below. Just comment. Tell me what you guys want. Tell me guys what you think. It's a place to engage and communicate and have fun. I do get back to my fans as much as possible. So if you guys want to ask me a question, if you guys want to talk about something, just comment. So thank you guys for watching this video. Got some cool stuff on the way, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Wah!
Mother, I am sorry, I never pick up, because I'm afraid to